I got asked a question today by one of my friends, and they said, "Do you think your Gaydar works?" Um, if you don't know the term, Gaydar usually means, and what I took it as, if you know anyone in the room that's gay. Kind of like a radar, but you know the gay people. um, in my opinion, I have been able to call it out and be correct so far. And I don't know if that would classify as a gaydar, but that's how I would take it. But I also don't think that every non-straight person can do that. I think it's more of you just look for the vibes that people give off to you, but you have to be slightly gay, like bisexual, gay, lesbian, something to know that someone else is. You can't just know something. And I think that it's more of you could put it in your head too. I don't say that I've not done that, because there has been a few that I've guessed, never said aloud to someone, so maybe I have been wrong. It's more of something that I put in my head, but I think that it's something you can just tell if you have that same trait. Not saying that it isn't. I'm pretty sure some straight people are just like, oh, he's flaming, but I'm talking about the people who aren't very noticeable. Like, nobody has really guessed that I were to be gay, which is funny nowadays, but I am. And they might see it now because I give more, like, that vibe off more, but I don't know. Maybe. And I know people that I think are, but I'm never gonna ask them. I also think that if you want to know if someone is gay, approach them the right way. Don't just go up to them and be like, hey, you gay, because I can't see that going well. They might either, one, get offended if they are, or if they're not. And if they're not, then they're going to be extremely offended versus to if they are. But there are some of those people who will be open with you, and they'll just be like, yeah, I am. Now, if you're interested in this person, I don't suggest starting it off like that. I suggest starting a conversation and be like, so, do you have a boyfriend? This is for girls, not guys. And, like, if they say no, be like, oh, are you talking to a guy? And if they say no, I'm not interested or something like that, then maybe if you get that vibe and keep that conversation going, you can lean into it, or you become really good friends and maybe they'll just tell you the truth. Like, after a while, most friendships do that. If you're a guy, I guess you could do the same thing, just ask if they have a girlfriend or something. But my key suggestion is don't come on too strong, especially for a girl. Maybe it's just me, but when someone comes on too strong, it's not flattering anymore. It's more creepy, and I don't really like it when someone comes on very strong. But if it's like, well, maybe it's just me. I kind of like the more shy, but then yet at the same time not shy, if that makes sense. But I do. I like it when they can be open and stuff, but they're not just like, oh, I like you at the first 3 seconds. If you want to get a girl and you are a girl, go with what you like as a girl, because most girls are the same. They get creeped out easily, they notice everything, and, well, they just want the truth. So be honest with them and just tell them the truth. And then also, like, do nice things for them. Compliment them all the time. Girls love being complimented. I don't know how guys work. That's why I'm talking about girls right now. And, I don't know. Just become her best friend before you become her anything. Because I feel like that's the best way to do it. In any case scenario, you should be best friends before you're anything else. And don't just, before you guys are even talking, say you love them. Even if you do, just hold it. And I feel like you need to talk to this person about if they like you back before you start anything. I don't know. This is all just kind of me talking. But my best friend wanted me to mention her in the video. So, Alexandra Lynn Crum, you are the best. If you watch this tonight, you might not. But, you know, you're in the video. And, well, she's not gay, by the way. I tell you that's probably why we're allowed to hang out. And, well, I don't know, key advice. It also comes down to a topic of coming out to your parents. Well, I, for one, have not fully came out to my parents, I guess you could say. It's really hard to explain. and maybe I will in my next video if you want to know. It's a very dramatic story, and I did not tell them, they just sort of found out. So message me if you want to know, and I might not, but I might make a video about it. Alright, have a nice day.